Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally, and in today's video I want to share with you an arrow smocking pattern. I've got two different types of scales of it and I've got some different types of fabrics to use, so shall we get straight into the video? Alrighty, so I have got some more fabric from the jumble sale that I was telling you about in my last video, and it's got some reindeers on it, but I chose the fabric because I just saw this shimmery side. I quite liked that side too. And actually when you start doing the smocking design onto the fabric, it obviously distorts the fabric and you can't see the reindeers or anything like that. So I'm just interested in the fabric. As you can see, I don't need the light box. We can just use the fabric over the top of my arrow smocking design. I've literally just drawn out the design with a permanent marker and then laminated it, and then I'm just going to overlay my fabric, and this time I'm going to use a water-soluble pen and just pop the dots and the lines. Just careful that the fabric doesn't move. Okay, so that's that done, and by the way, the grid is 1.5 inches in width across there, so that is the size that I'm using. And now we're just going to do some sewing. Although I really like this fabric, it's a bit different, it's really tricky to handle because it just frays badly. So I've just put a zigzag stitch around the whole thing, and I bought it with this little hem over at the top there, so I've just left that as it is, and we'll see how we go. For the arrow smocking, all we're going to do is do a little stitch at that dot there, and then another one down here, and then one up top on the left, and then I'm just going to draw those threads in, hinge the fabric, pop a stitch through like so. Stick my needle through that little loop and then just tie a knot like so. So once that's done, you don't need to cut your thread. You can just pop down to the next arrow on the same column. I'm just going to take my needle through the next spot there, and I'm just going to leave that slack as usual. I'm just going to pop another little stitch in, which is just going to secure this thread here and not let it draw in because we don't want it to. So now I'm just going to do a small stitch back in the middle of the arrow like so, and then over to the top left, and then once again draw the fabrics in. You can just push that down like so. There we go. Pinch those together, pop your needle through and tie a knot. Doo-doo, like so. Drop down to the next arrow, pop another little stitch through there because we don't want this thread to draw in. Little stitch and one up at the top left. Draw your thread in and pop a stitch through. After you've done that first column, you're just going to jump to the next column at the top and work your way down, back to the top, work your way down, and so on. Okay, so I have finished the sewing side of things off. That didn't take too long at all. So I would just use a water spray and get rid of the water-soluble pen. But that's it on the back, and then obviously there's the front. That is very cute. I do really like this fabric. You see the little shimmer in it? I love a bit of bling, and that is the arrow pattern. I am going to do the same thing again, but I've switched over the other side of the fabric, and I will draw out my design on this side so that I get that gold side with the arrow pattern on it. So let's have a go. So those are those two done. Arrow smocking, same fabric but just the reverse. So yeah, quite like those. Just want to film a little bit of that in the sunshine because that fabric has got such a beautiful little shimmer. I don't know if that's coming out on camera or not. I've got these Liberty fabrics, which are so cute. I've had these for quite a few years now, but I've not done anything with them. I think I got them off Etsy and they just come at that size, so it's about an A4 sort of size. I thought I'd use this one, but you can't see through to the pattern because I've got this 1-inch grid for the arrow smocking here, which is, that's how it looks with the other one. So that's the one I've been using, and then I thought I'd do a smaller one, this smaller piece of fabric. So I'm going to use this fabric, but I am going to need to use the light box. Can't see through very well. Pop that on there and I can just draw that out. I've got the grid drawn out now with the friction pen that I used, which again comes off with steam later, which I mentioned before. So I'm going to do this piece. It's going to come out quite small, so we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so that is the little arrow smocking 1-inch square grid, the normal one, the normal size, which was this one. I also had done a little white one as well, and then going bigger, this is the 1.5-inch square grid, and these are some little 1.5-inch square grids. Very happy with those. These two I'd done the other day, it's just these three today. So which size arrow smocking do you prefer? The smaller 1-inch grid or the larger 1.5? I think that is actually quite difficult to see on the Liberty fabric, but you can see a little bit more clearly arrow smocking on the white fabric. There's the 1.5. Which do you think? I like them all, to be fair. I do think this comes out very, very well on these ones. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, please do me a favour and you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and if you enjoyed this video today, and if you want to see more free videos like this, if you could give the video a like, that would be super duper, and I shall see you in the very next video. Take care, bye!